Aloha and good day. My name is Jürgen Steinmetz from eTurboNews, and this is a breaking news update. For more news updates and shows, please go to youtube.com/travel news group. youtube.com/travel news group. Here's our update.
Super Hornet fighter jet crashed in California desert. The location? Death Valley National Park. The plane? A U.S. Navy A-18F Super Hornet fighter jet. The incident? Crashed in remote southern portion of the desert. The Navy has been training pilots in Death Valley National Park since the 1930s. This crash of the fighter jet happened at around 3 p.m. on October 4 and belonged to the Air Test and Evaluation Squadron VX-9. The same type of aircraft, the F-A-18F fighter jet, crashed in Death Valley in 2019 in an area nicknamed Star Wars Canyon. This is the second time a U.S. Navy fighter jet has crashed in Death Valley National Park in the past 3 years. Normally, military training flights are not permitted over national parks. However, this section of Death Valley where the recent crashes occurred was specially designated as a venue for them when Congress added the area to the park 27 years ago. The Navy has been training pilots here since the 1930s. The crash of the fighter jet happened at around 3 p.m. on October 4 and belonged to the Air Test and Evaluation Squadron VX-9. Fortunately, the pilot was able to successfully eject and was treated for minor injuries at a hospital in Las Vegas and released. In 2019, this same aircraft, the F-A-18F Super Hornet, crashed in Rainbow Canyon, also referred to as Star Wars Canyon, in a western area of the park known as Father Crowley Vista Point. Unfortunately, this crash killed Lieutenant Charles Z. Walker and caused injury to several bystanders. The walls of Star Wars Canyon is made up of metamorphosed Paleozoic limestone and other pyroclastic rock. This combination of rock materials created walls of reds, gray, and pink, similar to the fictional Star Wars planet Tatooine, hence the nickname. It's a popular place for plane spotters to take in U.S. fighter jets, performing low-flying training maneuvers as they soar through the narrow canyons of Death Valley. No park visitors were injured where the crash occurred near Naval Air Weapons Station China Lake, which borders the park to the southwest. Fighter jets speed through the canyon at 200 to 300 miles per hour, and when flying as low as 200 feet above the canyon floor, they are still only several hundred feet below observers on the rim. Plane spotters are so close to the planes that they can often see the pilot's facial expressions, who are obliging to offer some gestures and signals to the watchers.
Thank you for listening to our news update. There's more on youtube.com/travel news group, or you can read us, of course, in going to our news portal at eTurboNews.com or travelnews.online.